Hey, Fred from the Laptop Barn here. Today we're going to do a video for Mac laptop users, and it's going to address a particular problem that users of older Mac laptops, by older I mean year 2015 and older, when they're trying to load the version 10.13 High Sierra software, they see this message. This copy of Install Mac OS High Sierra application is damaged and can't be used to install Mac OS. Now, the reason you typically have to try to install this particular version of the OS is that's the highest version that the older laptops will take. Anything be prior to 2015, Apple laptops will only allow you to put version 10.13 on it. So when you go to install that on a laptop, you get this message. So the whole purpose of this video is to show you how to get around that message. So again, the issue is you're trying to load 10.13 on one of these older pre-2015 laptops, and you get this message. So we're going to show you the trick to getting around this message. So we'll begin by going through a load, and we're going to put a load of 10.13 on this older Mac laptop. We hold down the 4 keys that you use to help get it start to boot it. That's the P, the R, the Option, and the Apple key. As soon as it flashes, you hold only the Option key, and it will boot to any. It'll show you the list of the bootable drives. In this case, one just popped up. That's the hard drive. So you select that. Again, this is just a normal load sequence at this point. We're going to show you the trick. After this message pops up that I showed you at the beginning of this video, we'll show you the trick on how to get around it. So you continue on with your normal load sequence where you select the drive. You select your language. You then go through the sequence of partitioning the drive and formatting the drive. Again, we're assuming that you know how to do that. If you don't, you can see the steps we're going through here through the disk utility. And we're going to partition the drive, name the drive, and continue on with the load, trying to get you to this magic point where that message appears, and we're going to show you the trick to how to get around it. Okay, so now you are doing the load, and voila, you get this message. Okay, when you get this message, here's the trick. You got to fake it out. So what you're going to do is you're going to, when you see that message appear, you're going to get into the terminal. So hit OK on that. Go up to the top menu there, get into the terminal, and here's the whole trick. This whole YouTube is boiled down to this statement. You have to type in a fictitious date, so you're going to type the word date space 111213142016. Enter. I will put that down in the body of this YouTube so that it's a little hard to read on the screen there. But that's what you've just done. You just faked the computer out into thinking it was somewhere in time, just like the movie, somewhere in time. Faked it out, so it will now let you finish the install of the High Sierra OS 10.13. So that was the whole trick. At the terminal statement there, at that point in the sequence, you had to type in a fictitious date, and that date is 11/12/13/14/2016, all one continuous string of numbers. There's actually a space. You type in date space 11/12/13/14/2016. Again, I'm going to have that down in the body of the description in this this YouTube so that you will see that. Again, that's the whole trick. Once you've done that, it allows you to load High Sierra 10.13 software. onto this older Mac laptop. And the rest of the installation is just like normal. So now it's actually going through the load. I'll try to fast forward this to make this as quick as possible so you can get to trying this on your system. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. We come up with different tips and tricks or problems like this that we've run into and found a workaround. We try to share them with you because we get a lot of questions when we sell laptops of how to do this, how to do that. So we try to put them out there so we can address people and send them right to our one of our YouTubes. Again, this is a pretty simple one. You just needed to know that you had to fake the date out, and by making that entry in the terminal command, that's the trick. This is now continuing on with the normal High Sierra installation, and will eventually get finished and get you up to the point where you would input your Apple information that they typically ask you for when you're doing an installation. So it's just about to finish. Again, if you have any questions, leave them there. There's finishing up the install now, so you just, like on any other Apple install, you set your answers. Now right there, we're hooking to a Wi-Fi. Once it hooks to the Wi-Fi, the system is smart enough to go out and interrogate the internet to know the actual time and date, so that when you turn this thing on and the load is finished, you'll discover that the date is correct on your laptop, even though you faked it out during this install and gave it a fictitious date and time. Again, that's it. Pretty straightforward. You just needed to know that little tip there. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Again, we'd like to have you as a subscriber. Hit the subscribe button in the lower right hand corner of this video, and you'll get an email every time we come out with a new tip or trick. Hit the like button. Let us know. If you have any comments, let us know what you think, or any suggestions for videos you'd like to see in the future. That's it for today. Fred from the Laptop Barn here, over and out.